question, raise your hand. We'll get a mic to you and I'll call on you. We'll start off over here with Steve.
Coach, a little underhanded, I know, with the, or undermanned on the defensive line, some creative formations tonight. Kind of what was the game plan up front?
We play the guys we have available. That's our job as coaches. Give them an opportunity, the best chance to be successful. So, play the guys we have available.
Coach, y'all got that touchdown from Mike Wright there in the second quarter, and then, Bama kind of pulled away a bit there. I guess just how tough was it to bounce back from that stretch going into the break?
We go with a long touchdown drive. I can't remember if we go with a third and long conversion on that particular drive, but you're not going to be a whole lot of good football teams when you give up a touchdown and then you have an opportunity for a 2-minute drill, and you throw an interception the first play and give them a short field. So, poor job game management by the head coach. Should have took a knee, 1.5, had the ball coming out of halftime. At least you're down 14. And we're going halftime down 21. So, really poor job by the head coach.
Coach, speaking of interceptions, let's talk turnovers. There were a lot of opportunities where y'all kind of shifted momentum and gotten those turnovers, and then did have a couple interceptions. Just talk about that.
I'm sorry, opportunities us for interceptions?
No, sorry, two-parters. Y'all had a couple fumble recovery opportunities in the first half. Just talk about how that would have shifted momentum.
Turnovers are critical in this game, right? I mean, turnovers are gigantic momentum shifting plays. So, I don't know if the punt got ruled a fumble or not there, but they said they came away with it at the bottom of the pile. Obviously, their guy kicked a phenomenal punt. It checked up at the 1, so our first drive started inside the 1-yard line. That's not obviously ideal. And so we backed up tight punt. We get away a decent punt. Great coverage by the guys. They hit him. I think it was a fumble, but yeah, they came away with it. I think. And then they had the botch snapped, right, where there was some miscommunication. Yeah.
Justin.
They had nearly 200 rushing yards tonight. That was something you mentioned after South Carolina. But what do you make of just the struggle the defense has had stopping the run pass for defense?
Yeah, we've been 25 carries for 157, and then 84 passing. No, I got halftime stats again. I apologize. 189, I think they finished with. I think they finished with 189. All right. Yeah, we got something to run better. They're big and physical. They did a good job, and their game plan was run the ball and mix downs first and second down. Play action pass off of that, and only really drop back in third down situations. And so they were able to stay on schedule most of the time. We got them into some third longs, and then, but yeah, we knew coming into it, obviously, and felt very confident that when they saw some of our depth issues up front, it was only going to lead to further 12 personnel game running the football. And so we knew it was going to turn into this game, because when you can't put a bunch of big guys out there to match their big guys, they're going to run the football. I mean, that's how it works. So, and they're really good coaches, obviously, so they took up on that pretty easy.
What were some of the biggest difficulties you guys had in stopping Milrow?
He's just a really good athlete. He's a really good athlete. So, a broken play for a touchdown. I think it was picked up a fumbled snap, I believe, right? He's done that in another game too, actually, for a touchdown. Yeah, he's a big physical athlete. So,
Steve.
Coach, passing percentage from your opponents have been pretty high as of late. What are you seeing in pass coverage that's kind of enabled that?
I'm sorry, repeat the question.
Pass coverage, it seems like that's been an issue here as of late. Last 2 ball games, opponent completion percentage has been pretty high. I mean, what do you attribute that to, and, you know, what do you see in coverage wise that's enabled them to have those opportunities?
Being able to extend plays helps, right? So, you know, it cannot be feast or famine. It can't be a sack or an interception or a giant play, right? It can't be that way. You have to be able to contest balls. You gotta be able to generate pass rush, and so, but some extended plays where he was able to scramble around in the pocket and then it turns into scramble drill. And obviously with an athlete the caliber of Jalen Milroe, right? Usually your underneath coverage is itchy to come up on him, because if you sit back and try to match all the routes, he pulls it down and runs for a first down. But you can't trigger up on a quarterback until he crosses the line of scrimmage, because he's obviously still able to throw a pass. So that led to some long completions there, I think, on 2nd and long and 3rd and long. So yeah, you gotta play tight. I mean, you gotta play tighter routes. Whether you're in man or zone, you gotta be able to play tighter routes and contest balls.
Coach, what did you think of Dontarie Russell's play today? Kind of decent stat line and a couple big sacks there. Just the way he kind of embraced the opportunity he had today.
Yeah, really excited for him. I mean, the way he plays, he'll play a lot more. I mean, that's how it works. Play well, you've earned the right to play a lot more. So excited to see if he can build off this game, because he's earned it.
Because you were able to run the ball pretty effectively at times against a real tough front, create some chunk plays with a number of different backs. You know, how is that something that you feel like you're going to be able to build on after a tougher showing last week running the football?
Yeah, I hope so. I'm gonna have to watch the film to see. I bet you they aren't playing the exact same coverages that we were facing last week, right? And so, depending on how many hats are down there close to the line of scrimmage, it changes your likelihood of successfully running the football. But we did a nice job at times running the football today and stretching, and then being able to puncture the defense a little bit. But and it comes down, this game's determined by points. You gotta give up less points and score more points. That's
Great.
This drops you guys to 0-3 in SEC play. What kind of opportunity does next week present against Western Michigan to kind of get things right before Arkansas?
We played 5 games in the month of September. Right, we're 2 and 3. That was the message to the team in the locker room. Only thing we're focused on starting tomorrow is October. You can't. We got 3 games in the month of October. To be honest, we need to go 3-0 in October, but you can't until you go 1-0. And so the only thing we're focused on right now is starting tomorrow is preparing for the next game, because that's the only game you can prepare for. And we have an opportunity to play a quality football team and hopefully execute better and win. You're not very happy in this sport when you lose. So we want to feel better, play better, and win.
Anything else? All right, thank you.
Yeah, Hill State.
Thanks, Zach.